with another video. Maybe this is part of the first video. If you guys didn't see, I opened up a SR10 Alpine Stars helmet, and here we are recording the next helmet. For some of the people that have had this helmet before, you might recognize this box, but if not, this is a AGV helmet. And which helmet that might be, well, let's open this up and show you guys. Here we're going to move it to the side, and perhaps from just reading that and seeing this design, you might know which one this is. But if not, this is the AGV Pista GP RR. Yeah, and not any GPR RR. This is the Sol Luna 2023. And the nice thing about these special helmets is they have a little bit of a sneak peek right here of a sticker on the side of the box. So that's quite nice. I got this helmet straight from AGV. I might have posted a video me picking it up. But yeah, they sent it out. And here we have it. Let's open this box. Oh, let's open this box. The only thing that kind of bothered me was when I received this box from Cycle Gear when I went to go pick it up, it was already ripped. The box was already torn open, and it looks like they put some sort of tape, clear tape here to, you know, prevent it from continuous ripping. But let's let this plane pass by. Alright, plane has passed over. Yeah, but it came with a rip. I don't know what I should do about that. I do have the video of me picking it up and showing that the rip was already there. I don't know if maybe I could reach out to Cycle... Oh, I'm about to rip it more. Cycle Gear or AGV and see if, I don't know, something could be done. I mean, it is just the box, but I do appreciate these boxes that come with it, just to safeguard it. So let's open that up. Cool. Instructions, warnings. Alright. And then let's pull this up. Now, what is this? Okay, I see something falling out already. There seems to be a little box here. Okay. Now, what is this? Just packaging. No, this is not just packaging. We got a couple items in here. Alright. First thing seems to be, this seems to be the process to authenticate your product to see if your AGV Pista is real. And we already did that the day we picked it up. We made sure it was real, not fake helmet, because we want the safety of a real helmet. So here's some instructions, some manuals, I'm assuming. Let's put that to the side. Here it looks to be a little bit of extra padding. AGV is really good when it comes to customizing your fit. These are race helmets, so of course we want them to fit properly in case of a crash or just comfort. So here's some padding. Here's two. I'm not going to say where they go to because I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to look at every single one of them. Here it looks to be part of the water system. Don't quote me, but check that out. Little plastic screw in there. There you go. Let's see the next thing. Oh, here you have another addition to the water system that the AGV comes with. If you're a little confused about what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you in a little bit. Here, not all helmets come with this, but this seems to be a little bit of oil for your visor. Put this on your visor. There is a little bit of metal components when it comes to the visor mechanism, so you want to keep that lubed up. Here's some oil, and it's branded AGV. Here's a little bit more padding. We appreciate the padding. Here's more padding. More padding. Oh wait, more padding. Nice. Oh, no way. There's more padding. Now, what is this? AGV comes with 3M classic earbuds. This helmet is pretty loud. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure you know if you're watching this video, wear this helmet for road use. So, if you're complaining about the noise, AGV gives you a couple earbuds. This is pretty nice. I have a couple earbuds that I use. They kind of shape to my ear when I'm wearing a helmet. But these are a nice addition. These are not AGV branded, so I'm not going to wear it. That's just a joke, guys. Here's a little mini AGV sticker. I thought there would be more stickers. I'm happy with it though. Happy with what they got. Okay, we got these two little plastic parts, which, if you're not familiar with the AGV does not have functioning vents where you could open and close them while riding. In order to close your visor, you need these. These are plugs. Yeah, I've lost these every single time I've had an AGV Pista. But here they are. And it seems like there's something hiding here under this plastic. I think it fell. Let's see where that went. Oh, here it is. Alright, so the little plastic vent that covers the front part of the helmet fell into the box. I'm not gonna struggle finding that because I know where it went. It's like red in a little creek. Not important now. Let's actually check out what else is in the box. What's in the box?
Saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Alright. Let's put this to the side. Alright. Let's open this. This seems to be a little compartment. And yes, it is. Oh, we could actually pull that out. Boom. We got a pin lock. There we go. Pin lock Max Vision. There you go. We appreciate helmets that come with pin locks. These are amazing when you're dealing with cold weather. You don't want your visor to fog up while you're riding. It's not safe. So this is awesome. It's great when it comes with the helmet because these are quite expensive for just a little thin piece of plastic. But it works. It works very well. So it's very worth it. Let's see what else it comes with. Oh, it comes with tear-off visors. You put this in the front of the helmet. When you're racing, tear them off when they get dirty. So, that's nice. Good feature when it comes to these helmets, especially the higher-end helmets. The Alpine Stars R10 came with the exact same thing. Pin lock, rip-off visors. Boom. Okay. Now, officially now, with what you guys came to see, the helmet comes with a dust bag. Kind of thin. It's not like that soft material that the R10 came with, but I'm assuming it works the same as any other helmet. Now let's close this up. Use this as a little bit of a display for the helmet. Okay, there you go. Let's open this up. Wow. Check that out. Let's place this down. Put this dust bag to the side. And wow. This is incredible. This is such a nice helmet. That color is super vibrant. Glossy finish. Wow. Sweet. And you know what? Noticing right now that blue color, might not pick it up on camera, but with that little bit of sun, it's more of a shiny blue compared to the rest. That's nice. We got the visor, clear visor here. That is the closing, opening mechanism for the visor. You got your cover, you got a little bit of details when it comes to the helmet. 100% carbon shell, ultra vision. I loved my other Pista because the visibility was amazing. When you were tucked in, wow, you could see everything. 360 adapted fit. That is referring to this compartment inside that you see that's a little bit on the neon. You could adjust that. So you could adjust that to fit your head properly. I'm not sure if the R10 has that, but we're going to test that feature on this helmet, and we're going to test out if the R10 has it as well. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Well, this is part of the water system that this helmet comes with. So you adapt this to your suit while you're racing, you know, drink a little bit of water. That's not anything I would be using ever. So I'm not worried about that. Big differences that I could tell from a previous piece that I've had. This is gray. This is great. I've had this be black before. Obviously this has the neon on the sides, neon in the inside. That is all custom to this specific helmet. And if we're looking in the back side, whose name is that? Valentino Rossi. If you don't know who Valentino Rossi is, search him up. I will not do service explaining who he is. Search him up, look at him, just view his races. Amazing racer. Yeah, so we have DOT certified sticker right here on the side. We got the sizing. Then we got your verification sticker. So if you scan this, it'll tell you if this is a real helmet. ECE certified sticker here onto the right side of the helmet. We got made in Italy sticker right here on the side. This is a famous sticker. Don't take that off. At least I don't. Then you got your limited edition numbered sticker right here. And this is a little bit of a protruding sticker. It's not like this regular sticker. And this helmet is 813 out of 3,000. So in total, there's only 3,000 of these helmets, and this is 813. So once you get one of these helmets, there is no getting more. There's not going to be another run of the same helmet. I mean, at least not that I know of. And AGV typically does this with their specialty racer helmets. Usually all of the Sol Luna helmets are limited. There you go. Now that I'm really noticing is when I run my finger through here, there is actually texture when it comes to these flames. It's amazing. When you touch this, you can feel the paint difference. The blue has a lapping right here on that white. Super nice. You got your visor system. Says AGV right there. That's integrated to the visor, so you could tell if this is a real helmet or not. Usually when I tell if this is a real visor or not is when it has this sticker, but the sticker could be created, remade, whatever. So I guess they integrated the little AGV engraving on there. Cool. Okay. There's the helmet. You got the badge right here, AGV. You got your vents. See, this is what I'm referring to. These vents you cannot open and close at will while you're riding. You have to have your plastic inserts, the one I showed you guys in the box. You have these 3 vents. These are very, very good vents. When you're riding, you feel that breeze go in, cool you down. Now, you also have a vent here and a vent here. These vents, you could actually function. So, now, I don't know if you can notice. Let's see if we could get a little bit of a zoom in. these vents are currently open. Now let's go ahead and close them. Boom, you can hear that click. These vents are officially closed. Once you open them, they have a bit of a honeycomb netting feature inside. Same thing with this, a little bit of a honeycomb right there. And yeah, you obviously have famous spoiler. Let me zoom out real quick. You got your famous spoiler. Besides that, if you didn't notice, this is the clear visor. I'm not going to remove this just yet, but this only came with one visor. Came with a clear visor. It didn't come with a tinted visor. Didn't come with anything else. Didn't come with an extra spoiler like the R10 did. I wish it did, because these are expensive helmets. I wish this came with another spoiler. I wish it came with another visor. I pointed at it wrong. Yeah, at least an extra spoiler, just in case something happens with this. You could replace it, same graphic, you know. And then when it comes to the spoiler, when it comes to the visor, my mistake, you have a tinted, you know, visor. But that's not a problem. We have gotten a new one, so we're going to be replacing this clear visor pretty soon. Check that out. Check the inside. Pretty nice. I like how it matches. The neon matches inside as well. The previous Pista that I had, it was red inside. There you go. You also have your code right here on the inside. Tell if this is a real helmet. There you go. And then you have when they made this helmet, which batch, made in Italy, here, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this helmet on. So this is pretty much how it looks. I've had a Pista before, so I know how it feels, but this feels amazing. Super light. Biggest comparison when it comes to this helmet and the R10, just off the bat, just wearing two brand new helmets off the bat. The R10 feels pretty heavy on this backside. It just feels like you have a lot going on, and you can't move your neck as much. I haven't ridden with it. Maybe one down the line, once it's broken in, I could feel it way better. But yeah, this is pretty much the AGV Pista. I like it. I've always liked these helmets, so again, this is not a road helmet. There's going to be a lot of things that this is not convenient when it comes to road riding, but do what you want with your own money, okay? If you want to spend this amount of money on this helmet, go for it. I'm not stopping you. I'm not going to bash you about it either. But yeah, pretty nice. Does amazing in the sun. Looks amazing. I'm looking at it on my phone, and wow, amazing.